Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex. And today in Marvel Future Fight, I want to talk about the Christmas event mission, the Christmas event shop, and some basic strategy and what you can expect from this overall. So first, I want to jump into the actual missions. This is laid out very similarly to the other past missions we've had for Christmas, Halloween, and other events. You have 3 levels of difficulty, so it goes from easy, medium to hard, but it's really not difficult at all. Usually the hard one, or the hard mode, has some kind of special effect like immune to physical damage or immune to elemental damage, but it appears that they do not do that this time around, so I'm pretty sure you can just go in with any, even tier 1, a strong tier 1 character, but possibly a strong tier 2 character should do it. They're level 55, so yeah, any tier 1 character at level 60 with, 15, 12 gears can probably complete this, and then you collect some holiday tokens that you can then spend in the store, which we'll talk about in a minute and why that's important. Just as a heads up, and this is something that I got from someone in my alliance, so tip goes off to you. You can actually go into the alliance store, as we've talked about 2 days ago, for the alliance store limited sales. On the far right side, there's boost points. When you buy these boost points, they go and they stack immediately onto your existing boost points, so you only want to buy them when you're at 100. So what I'm going to do now is buy them, and then you can actually use those extra boost points to boost the amount of gold that you get from the event missions, because historically the event missions have always given higher returns for gold as a relation to energy. They've always given a lot of, I thought I bought this already. They've always given a lot of gold, and so you can take advantage of the boost that boost points give, and the boost points that we got from the alliance store limited sales, and use them here. And I want to actually use them on this now to show you guys. First of all, it discounts the cost of the mission by 2, which is pretty cool. And then let's see how much more gold we get, and let's see how difficult this is for Ultron to complete. On the one hand, I think it's nice of Netmarble to have a kind of Christmas event. I would like to see them put a little bit more effort into these events and not keep on recycling them, because for people who have been playing this game for even 6 months or a year or 2 or 2.5 in my case, you've seen these missions before. The cars are kind of a cute addition, and it's just a reskin of the trains from the Yellow Jacket Villain Siege effect. But other than that, and other than these bosses here, the 3 Hulks, there's really no difference. They could make this more difficult. They could make it somehow more Christmas themed. There could be snow. There's a lot of things, little things that they could do to make this feel as though they're putting in effort. But right now, it just feels like it's to placate the community, or sorry, appease the community, make us happy in a time when we're kind of not happy. I can see by the amount of gold that you're getting and the fact that I don't think it's boosted by boost points that this is probably a waste of my boost points. So this wasn't a good idea, but we do get 20 holiday tokens. I believe in total you get 40 per day, and that's going to kind of work against you in the event shop. But let's finish off the mission so you guys can see how difficult they are, and how they're exactly the same one after the other. And then we will briefly discuss what you can do with the tokens, how you should spend them if you don't already have a plan for them, and then some final thoughts on this event in total. But I think aside from kind of the negative aspects, it's nice that they're doing something. It's better than nothing, which a lot of people were assuming we were going to get, because a few days ago, prior to the login event, prior to the other event quests, we didn't have anything for Christmas, so people were panicking that this was going to be an empty Christmas. But we can rejoice now because we have a taxi mission that lasts, I don't know, 12 seconds, 20. It lasted 22 seconds. Let's take a guess. I'm gonna say 22 seconds. Oh, I got 3 hidden tickets. So you can get hidden rewards from these missions. Now the boost effect is appearing, and it's popping up to 83,300. So maybe you guys can let me know how much you got on this mission without boost points, and you can compare and see if it's actually worthwhile. But that was 31 seconds. But it's cool that you can get boost point rewards from these, because you will be able to clear ticket them, I believe, after you've beaten them once, or maybe actually you cannot, no matter what. But you can then use boost points on them and get possibly some clear tickets, some hidden rewards, hidden tickets, gear up kits, the regular boost point rewards that we're all used to getting and feeling so warm and fuzzy about. The flaming taxi is a nice touch for the holiday season. But this one should go by a lot faster. At least they've switched up the bosses. We had Captain America in the second stage after the Hulk last stage. I'm not sure who the final boss is here. We should see them briefly before Ultron kills them. Oh, Ironheart. Okay, kind of makes sense for Christmas. But overall, you get 20 tokens from the hardest mission, 15 from the middle difficulty mission, and then you get, I believe, 5 tokens. Oh, no, you get another 15. So in total, you get 70 tokens per day. 50. Wow. 50, yeah, sorry. 15, 15, and 20 is 50. So with 50 tokens, if you go into the event shop, you can purchase one of these chests 10 times. So if you go over to the custom gear chest, you can see that you can get 1 pull for 5 or 10 pulls for 50. Which is basically equates to your daily amount. And then if you go into the comic card chest, you can get 1 pull for 5 and again 10 pulls for 50. Now, a lot of people are going to be losing their net marbles over the cards that you can get from this chest. I want to say it very clearly. There is a very low probability that you will get any of these items that they're being advertised as offering. If you go over to the available custom gear, you can see Netmarble has shown you what you can get at the highest level, but also they have to show you what you can also and what you will eventually or actually get instead of these CTPs. There's a very low chance you're going to pull a CTP. You're probably going to pull something else. And the same thing goes for cards. Now, strategically speaking, there are 2 ways to look at these sales. The comic cards are better to invest in because if you pull a good comic card, it will affect 150 plus characters. That's always going to be the case, and which is why I would say at about 70% I recommend out of 100 the comic card chest. But the other 25% I would recommend the CTP chest, mainly because there are fewer options. And you can see here that there's not that many different CTPs or custom gears that you can get. There's only 12 different possible effects. Now, you're probably going to get really disappointed and get these 3 1-stars over and over and over again, but in the off chance that you roll high and you get one of the 6 stars, there's a 1 in 5 chance that you're going to get a CTP if they're weighted evenly. And then if not, you still get an extreme obelisk, which could be useful, especially if it has something like snare resist or guard break immunity. They're still not, useless items at 6 stars. So there's a much smaller pool of available items to choose from, which theoretically should make it easier to get one of these CTPs unless Netmarble has made the odds excruciatingly small. You can see here on the other side, there are a lot of good premium cards that you could pull. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just on the first page of available 6-star cards. And so because of that, there's a much higher variance in terms of what you're going to see, and it goes all the way down to 1-star cards. Why Netmarble does this to us, I don't know, but it just kind of creates the illusion that you can get these cards when in actuality it's probably 1% or less. But those are the breakdowns for whether you should focus on the comic card chest or the custom gear chest. Frankly, I'm going to go for the comic card chest because I may never get another chance to get the Civil War Uncanny Avengers card if Netmarble doesn't take the Ultimates out of the store. And that kind of leads into my last comment, and it's kind of a comment again of tone deafness. Tone deafness is when you appear to be listening to someone, but you're actually not hearing any of the words that they're saying. So it would be akin to someone telling you a horrific story of torture and kidnapping and fear, and you're nodding along, smiling, and going, "Oh yeah, wow, okay, great, cool." You appear to be listening, but you're not actually taking in any of the information that the person is giving you. Because if you were really listening, you would be horrified and you would not have a smile on your face, and you would be responding with a different attitude altogether. And that's essentially Netmarble. Netmarble is the bimbo, vacuous person who's smiling and nodding and shaking their head and saying, "Yeah, we understand. The community's upset. Yeah, you guys were right. Boy, that boycott really worked." And then they turn around and they do this, and they basically rub it in our faces. "Hey guys, you don't want to buy them with crystals? We're gonna pretend to give them to you or offer them to you in this form for free." And so then maybe, oh, if you don't get lucky, but you try really hard, you're going to get a taste of that kind of free gambling, and then you're going to maybe go over to the store and try your luck again. I just really don't understand. These events would be so much more welcome by the community if they had just taken the chest out of the game. I don't know if Netmarble underestimates how salty they're making us, but I just don't see why they would do these things in the order that they're doing them in. What is the point? Okay, from a financial standpoint of view, from a marketing standpoint of view, I don't understand. You've upset your community. You've acknowledged publicly that you upset your community. And then you leave the thing that's upsetting them in the game, and you go ahead with other planned events that are supposed to make people happy. But you still leave that thing in the game that's pissing everyone off. Isn't that going to taint these future events? I think so. But I'm just one man. Let me know what you think of this Christmas event in the comments. Let me know what you pull from these chests. You're going to find out right now what I'm going to pull, because I really don't mind showing you how awesome my luck is on the video. There we go. A bunch of 1 and 2 star cards. Oh, we got a 3-star, guys. Winner, winner. This is the kind of luck you can look forward to. Merry Christmas from Netmarble, I guess. Hit me up in the comments. Subscribe if you want to support me and you enjoy the content. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.